Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Trick. On this episode, we might finally get some answers. So let's say hi to Lynn and see what she has to say. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! Good enough to come back to life for. But you know, with Detective Rindge, that's his name by the way. Oh, I didn't notice when he was talking to us. By the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Of course he is. Everybody's stalking her, you know? Speaking of Detective Rindge, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved someone. I wonder if... Yep, that's him. Still dead. When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious, yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. I don't have any counter-arguments, so let's go with that. Alright, I'll leave Rindge to you then, but I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Oh boy, interrogation. Death row inmate Jowd. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Oh boy, a flashback to something we actually haven't seen yet. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I think we all know where this is going. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park, and then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was going to die. And then... a spotlight. He appeared, Detective Jowd. Wow. And he brought a cannon with him, apparently. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me, I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. I guess Cecil again forgot that people can read your thoughts in the world of the dead. Detective Rindge works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. I wonder if it has to do with national secrecy. The nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyways, that couple at the table upstairs. Hey, we know them. I hear they're foreigners. Well, of course they're blue. They're waiting for the other party and the deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. And... enter. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. That's not the name I would have come up with. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. He would know something about movements. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Oh boy, a new option. A reason. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. He's got a notebook too, just like us. Detective Jowd was always very particular about the thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. That's all I can say about him? Really? Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. Led, rather. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. Picked up a few new dance moves. He changed ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distances himself from field work, and he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, huh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Oh, we don't get to ask any more questions about it right now. It sure has taken Kamala long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Kamala said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Kamila stays safe no matter what. And that music box, too. Oh yeah, that wooden box, from way back in Chapter 3. This one actually probably deserves a flashback, because it's been about 2 or 3 hours ago in game time. That box is a present from Detective Jowd. From Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. That's a shame. And we couldn't possess it with a core either, so that was kind of odd for a plot item. Cicely, did I really shoot you? She would know, wouldn't she? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe this hope myself. So that was relatively informative. Didn't really learn anything about us. That was great! Worth dying for, I'd say. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. Thought we already knew that. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all of the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. PM is in lowercase. It's odd. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna have to go get later. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going! Sissel! Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Well, at least we know she can also talk directly to us out loud. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Rindge, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time, but I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Kamila? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Kamila? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. He doesn't even notice that she was just talking to somebody who isn't even in the room. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. I guess we have another mission. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Uh-oh, 10:55 p.m. That means we only have 5 minutes to do something about this. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison had a strange atmosphere, but this time there's something even stranger about it. Hey, it's those two guys. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feelings of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late? Not really, it's 10:55, right? We should have 300 whole seconds. Wow, check that out. So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? Who's talking? They're trying to fix it now. It's going to take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. Yeah, you've got the rocker and the chili guy. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. We're in the middle of, we interrupted salsa class apparently. I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I might just have to pound you. This is a glorious dance. It's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. Thanks, Captain Ginyu. Hey, the phone. Is it us? Nope. This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here though until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this person become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoner somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Apparently this is a regular occurrence around here. Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. This is good use of government property, I'd say. Trick time! Okay, where can we go? What can we do? Oh, we can dial the phone. Let's go downstairs. to special detention. I mean, there must be a reason why we're supposed to be able to go here, right? Let's see what's going on. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Good idea, Cecil. Let's see what these guys have to say. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is going to show up any minute now. How topical. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. Oh, what isn't there? That's right, me. Phew, never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyway, the generator's going to be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Alright, let's see what we can go from here. There's a lever. We can lower it. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. Power supply. We can manipulate. Doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to tell though, really. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. See what you've got. Probably a clue for us. Where'd that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt in the generator. I wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Alright. So we can go over here. And what we actually have to do is wait 1 minute now. Sorry about that. This is actually pretty tricky. You have to wait for that water drop, because apparently the water drop has a core. So, I will get there eventually. I promise. Timing on this is absurd, especially since we can't really get anywhere but this light. It's driving me crazy. Maybe... no. Okay. What I should do is just go in it now, and then write it down. There we go. So that knocks the oil can on the floor, and the guy notices the wrench. Oh hey, there it is. Yep, of course we can see it. And this should fix the generator. There, done. Kind of feel like we're going the wrong direction, right? I mean, we were trying to stop a guy from being executed, and presumably by an electric chair. We just turned the power back on. Check it out, the curry guy fell asleep in his hole. Nobody in the cells. Alright, where can we go from here? Yeah, we're in the toolbox. Great. What do we got to say? Now the lights are back on, but what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. That gets a little easier for us now because this thing is rotating, meaning we can ride it around. Not quite. There we go. I can manipulate this too. Lower this lever, manipulate this power supply, blah blah blah. Yeah, same thing. This time we can actually do something. Check that out. Yep, there's the electric, but man, that thing looks wrecked. Some lamps came on. Not sure what it means. Maybe that changed the situation though. It certainly did. Let's do this. Oh, check that out. I was hoping we could shock him while I was working on it. Phew, something really bad happened in this room. It's like there was some kind of explosion in here or something, and it looks like the center of the explosion was that thing, that chair. Some Green Mile stuff going on here. Alright, where can we get to? Can dial the phone, don't want to do that right now. See what these guys have to say. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has a death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know, it had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened, all the debris damaging the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? And apparently he was. Jowd! Beard and all. Inspector Jowd, I guess I was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Alright, so Jowd is dead. But that actually probably makes things easier for us. Because we can go back in time 4 minutes before his death, hopefully, assuming we can go to the other side of the room, and stop him from being killed in the first place. I guess we got a new mission to do for Lynn and for the mystery of us on the next episode of Let's Play Ghost Trick. See you all tomorrow.